Ahoy there, ain't there the captain here. Welcome to another show, Captain's Arcade. This time around, we're going to be playing some NBA Hangtime for the SNES. I've never played this version before, but I'm pretty sure it's no different from the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive version of it, so might as well go ahead and do it anyway. Hope everyone's having a great afternoon wherever you are, Saturday afternoon. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to Halloween. I'm sorry, this is such a catchy tune. Just had to jam along with it. Alright, now what do we have here? Got you here from our Charlotte Hornets. What am I doing?
Hornets versus Bullets.
Now known as the Washington Wizards. I could never win on these tip-offs. Hit the goalpost, but still made it in anyway. Oh, goaltending. I hate that. I hate when that happens.
Raises up for two.
Did I mention I'm no good at basketball in real life? I suck. Whenever it's a requirement for gym class and PE, it's my worst nightmare. I'm better off at dodgeball than I am with basketball. Give me dodgeball versus basketball any day of the week. Oh. Yeah.
For three.
I have my ways.
Raises up.
Love double dunk.
For three. Scores. Passes.
Feels like I'm watching Space Jam. 3 points.
Passes for two. Passes for three. He's heating up.
Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am.
Passes.
Okay.
Raises up for two. For three. Scores.
Ugh. A lot of twists and turns can happen when it comes to PE, you know what I mean? I remember in dodgeball, even if the ball hits the ground before it hits the opponent, it still counts as an out. This one kid, he was so frustrated, he kicked the ball on the ceiling. He's like, out! And he came so frustrated, he's like, kicked the ball up in the ceiling, hitting one of the lights at the gym. And the gym teacher's like, I'm going to make you stay after clear all balls rigging it. I mean, that's the thing about having a. You know, you have that one friend that you're really really close with. You know, when it comes to friends, one friend is plenty. You know what I mean? Especially the ones that you share inside jokes with, such as my boy. He's a teacher, and he can relate some of the things that we grew up that we grew up doing. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to cutting up. We always the number one thing that we love to do is share inside jokes with our life's experience growing up in the schools. You know what I mean? We always like to make crack inside jokes like that all the time, especially when it comes to kids being all frustrated and all. Especially when it comes to kids cutting up. So just love that. Like I said, the time that I was in first, forgot what grade it was, but it was in gym class. It was in elementary school. Oh. Double, triple, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just missed it. But me and my boy used to share inside jokes all the time, especially when it comes to life in the classroom, or when he's on the other side of the classroom. Another example. There's this one girl that she's a class where she like cries and whines about everything. One time when there's something wrong, she was like, and the teacher's like, "I'm sorry, what did you say?" She was just whining about everything. Why'd you miss that? Go. One time she hit her arm on the chair. She told me that my boy told me that she hit her arm on the chair. And one time she hit her arm on her chair. She's like, "Oh!" She's like, "What?" And teacher's like, and the girl's like, and one time there was twin day, and she didn't have a twin, and she was over there whining, moping, crying, pouting. He was like, and the assistant teacher was like, "What's wrong with her?" The main teacher was like, "She didn't have a twin," and the teacher says like, "So?" My boy didn't have a twin, and he didn't whine and cry about it. You know what I mean? And there was this one kid in my preschool. It was during the I remember exactly what it was. It was during the 1991-92 school year. I was in the classroom. I was stationed in the classroom next door. This classroom that I was in, and the teacher was always running late. Teacher was always running late, and until she got here, we had to go into the classroom across from there. And there was this kid in her class, and she would always whine and cry just to get attention. He would just walk on the classroom, crying, going. I mean, they knew he did this for attention, and so yeah, hilarious. He reminds me so much of Crybaby from the Rugrats episode, the Big House, when Tom was in that daycare center, from season 2. That's exactly who he reminded me of. walking across the room just for attention. He's like, "Ah! Ah! Ah!" That's all he did.
Pass it. Pass it. Score. For 3. For 2.
Get up there.
Pass it. For 2. Score.
He did all this for attention.
For 2. For 2. Score.
Oh,
Pass it.
get up. Get up.
He's heating up.
It's a 1-point game now.
For 2.
Uh,
For 2.
Ugh. Run down the goalpost. Come on, get up. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it.
For 3.
Ugh. Oh, so close. I was 3 points away. Ugh. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. All right, folks, that's going to have to do it for this edition of Captain's Arcade. Join us next week. We're going to be going Halloween. This is the final weekend of Halloween, and Halloween falls on Monday. It falls on a Monday, so not this Monday, but the next. And so what I'm going to be dressing up as, who knows? Until we meet again, maybe say goodbye.